So after episode 113, the million-dollar question. How the hell did Goku manage to gain stamina while he was fighting? Now, I did an earlier video on episode 113 where I mentioned that during the video, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like doing a video just on that one thing. And obviously that's what this video is. So let's jump right into it.
My sneakers to the ground, I do not jump, I move the earth down, bear witness to the genius of my sound. Born at the bottom, but now I'm top down. Look,
Million-dollar question. How the hell did Goku manage to build his stamina while he was fighting? Because that makes no sense whatsoever. I guess the best place to start trying to find a good explanation though would be in the fight itself, so let's go ahead and look at the events or what took place during the fight. Alrighty, so Khalifa realizes that she needs to become stronger. So she challenges Goku to a fight and asks him to teach her Super Saiyan 3. He agrees to do so if she can beat him. Now at this point, Khalifa is in Super Saiyan 2 and Goku's in his base form still. So he agrees to fight. She says, hey, are you going to transform? And he says, nope. Not right now, don't have enough stamina, but I will build it up during the fight. That makes no sense. That's not how things work. But the fight starts. They fight for a while. He is far too much for her to handle, so she magically finds some new power. Powers up, gets closer to his level, and eventually forces him to turn Super Saiyan 2. Now, at first, I thought that he might have went Super Saiyan 2 because it's an extremely efficient form. It's better than Super Saiyan 1, obviously. But then I got to thinking about it, and even if it is efficient, it doesn't mean that it can build your stamina. It still uses stamina to a certain extent. So in that form, Goku's stamina should not be able to go up. But after he transforms, they continue to fight. He continues using stamina. Keep that in mind. When he's fighting, he's using stamina. As the fight goes on, he eventually asks Kale to join the fight. And in Super Saiyan 2 form, he's far too much for both of them to handle. They do eventually both hit him with a Ki Blast, and when the smoke clears, he's in his Super Saiyan 3 form. Now, Super Saiyan 3 is terrible. As far as stamina is concerned, it's horrible. That's why they don't use it very often. It's not good to maintain during a fight. Even still though, it takes an immense amount of stamina to be able to make that transformation to begin with. And after the Jiren fight, when Goku was completely exhausted and had no stamina, during this fight, he managed to build the stamina up that he needed to go Super Saiyan 3. Now, he did only say Super Saiyan 3 for a couple of seconds. Regardless, it still takes a lot of stamina to go into that transformation. So logically, there's no possible way for Goku's stamina to go up while he's fighting. Now, at first, I thought what Master Roshi thought. I said maybe he's learning how to master Ultra Instinct. And then I remembered, well, his aura is not the same as it was when he was fighting Jiren. And then remember how when Goku and Vegeta were training with Whis, how we seen Whis used Ultra Instinct against them, and there was no outward clues. It didn't change his appearance at all. The only way that you could tell is because he just wasn't paying attention during the fight. So I figured maybe if Goku's mastering it, his aura is not going to be like that, because that was probably just the heat coming off his body. So a master of the form should be able to do it without anybody being able to tell. So I wouldn't expect Goku's form to change. So maybe that's what he was doing during the fight. Letting the energy that Frieza gave him power his body while he builds up his own stamina. But then Whis took a big ol' hot shit all over that idea and said that, hey, that's not possible because Goku could never achieve that or master it that fast because it's hard for even the gods to do. And then he tried to say that maybe Goku's senses were just being sharpened during the fight. To that, all that I can really say is that how many gods accidentally learned Ultra Instinct? Goku did. He learned that form that was still extremely hard for gods to obtain. He learned it on accident. Something that not even Goku should have been able to do. So what Whis says doesn't really hold a lot of weight in this particular situation. Normally it would, but right now it doesn't. So it's definitely fully possible that Whis was just wrong. I think that's the case, honestly. because I don't see any other way that Goku could build his stamina during his fight unless he had an excess reserve of stamina somewhere or power somewhere to help him do what he's got to do to build up his own stamina. I don't see any other way for that to happen. In my opinion, Goku has to be learning how to master Ultra Instinct. But I could be wrong, I'm usually wrong. But that's the only thing that really makes any sense at this point. Now, I guess we're going to find out in the next episode, hopefully. Don't know. I know we're going to see them fuse, which is going to be awesome. Fusion and Khalifa. I said fusion. Kale and Khalifa are going to fuse. It's going to be an awesome fight. But still, I mean, nothing in this fight, nothing in this episode gave any clues as to how Goku was doing that. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Go ahead, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.